It's not just the Bosque where the fire danger is rising, it's also on the upswing in the Jemez Ranger District, northwest of Albuquerque. And the Forest Service has now started preliminary steps to close it. A decision to close a forest is not only based on what the rangers out in the woodlands see themselves. As Ian Schwartz learned today, it's also based on some very precise scientific measurements.
Todd Lurkey and Larry Chinana with the Forest Service know the moisture pulse of the Jemez, and they don't get it by checking rain gauges.
We're going to go ahead and take some some samples off this tree here, this ponderosa pine.
Once a week, they clip the trees and saw the twigs. And with these samples, they'll figure out exactly how dry all the fuels in the forest are. And a small sample can have a big impact.
They give us a good indication as far as what we're going to have to utilize for tactics to engage the fire. Whether we go with the direct, meaning we go to the fire's edge and construct handline.
Or if the fuels are too dry, they will burn too hot, and crews must attack from afar. After getting their fire ingredients, Larry and Todd head to their kitchen to cook. Samples are weighed, recorded, and then baked in this oven for a day. Then the twigs and brush are weighed again. The difference in the weight is how much moisture was in the fuel.
We look for values up above 16%.
16% is a good number for a fuel like this, a small fuel. Where are we right now? We're at about 4%, about as dry as this thing can get. That means if it caught fire, it would burn quickly and intensely.
Drought conditions in the Jemez are as bad as they were for the Las Conchas fire. And with drought and the threat from campers, the risk may be too great to keep the forest open. In the Jemez, Ian Schwartz, KRQE News 13.
The Jemez will be open for the 4th of July holiday, but without significant rain soon, it may not be open much longer.